Hello, everybody, and welcome to race number 7 of the season here at Iowa Speedway here, our first and only short track of the season here for Xfinity and Cup, as we had our truck race that came on Friday, which was a rather interesting race nonetheless, and now we're back all together, and here we are in Xfinity, and I'm joined by a co-commentator for this one here. Please welcome the one and only Angel Navarro. Angel, thank you for joining us there. I know you're having fun with the controller, by the way, too.
Yeah, I'm really just. Oh yeah, it's signed out of GTA 5 again.
Unfortunately, you're not the one controlling the pace car. Thank God.
Oh yeah, that thing would have just went into the wall immediately.
So that's at least a good thing. So let's get down to your starting lineup here. On the pole is Ryan Acosta. Starting second is Alexander Rowe. Third is Diego Yepes. Fourth, Josh Sapoli. Fifth, Kyle Matthews. Sixth, James Walls. Seventh is Emmanuel Hardin. Eighth, Craig William Carter. Ninth, Kev Shear. Between the top 10 is Ace Rogers. And here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. Excuse me there. As you're looking through here, nonetheless, I gotta say, though, these drivers have been really good with how they've been racing. The first 6 races have been absolutely fantastic, so hopefully these drivers will keep up the momentum. As on the final row, we have Dylan Thoreau and, of course, Angel Navarro's developmental driver, Ember Ross.
Go Canada.
Yep, had to be that right there. How about Vintel, Mario? Let's talk about the top 10 in points real quickly here as we're going to get set up to our, oh, that's a terrible view, TV1 here, and we'll put it on the non-camera angle here. Top 10 points are going to follow right here. It's Vince Almarego, then Cole Deaver, Johnny Gardner's in 3rd, Scott Roush is in 4th, Ember Ross is in 5th in points, Diego Yepes is in 6th, Zachary Fitzwater 7th, Alexander Rowe is in 8th. Complete the top 10, we have Kev Shearer, 9th place in points, and rookie Philip Parker completing the top 10. Some key notables in the top 20 there. We've got Craig William Carter and Patrick Smith, a couple of rookies. They're 11th and 12th, and 13th, William Flickinger. Kate Anderson is 14th in points. She's been having such a mediocre season, but she's up there trying to get in that top 10 to see if she can get in that chase for the championship. Kyle Keith is 15th, and then Zach Flickinger was a big gainer. He is up to 18th after gaining 14 spots in the standings. Cody Lamas is your driver just in the top 20, not outside of it, but just in 20th place in points. And then Jessica Sheldon, unfortunately, her bad luck has really been stinging her so much. So we're about ready to get the command very shortly here. So we're going to go on down trackside to get those famous words in motorsport here in the cornfields known as Iowa.
Drivers, start
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Too bad there's ladies in the field. Anyways, pace car is going to roll on now with all 42 drivers you're going to see very shortly, and there they go. So, Angel, what's going to be the key thing with this race? Knowing it's a short track, what do you think is going to happen?
I think the key thing is to be easy on the brakes going into the corners. You don't want to overextend the braking too much, or you end up getting into the car next to you, or in a worst case scenario, to the wall.
The green flag is underway here in Iowa, and I'll tell you what, Acosta got a nice start right there over Alexander Rowe. And then Diego Yepes trying to get second place from there. Already, they're battling really good right here. 3 wide for the lead. It's Kyle Matthews on that inside line.
And they don't want to go 3 wide for too long, or else something's gonna have to give.
Cars are kind of scraping that wall in the front stretch right there, but they're at least going to keep it together. New leader Kyle Matthews, 62. And what's funny about Kyle Matthews is that him and Xfinity, he's so well of a driver. Him and Cup, on the other hand, is kind of but him and Xfinity finds a way to at least win one race every season that he's been in, especially in that 62 car. Oh, Nathan Stapleton, around he goes. Caution will wave. Oh, and they're stacking up behind. Oh, Jessica Sheldon getting plowed. That's been the story of the season.
And that's not good for me, too.
Burton. Probably the one favorite for this race because he's a huge fan of Iowa, and unfortunately, his night is over.
Oh boy, what are they doing? Oh no, what are they doing? They're going 4 wide. Oh no.
How many times have you ever seen that before? Oh, and damn,
come on, thin guy.
Winner, Brett Pritchard.
That's a blow. Come on, Sanford, get off of the apron. Come on.
And Barras with damage. I think that was the one that may have plowed Jessica Shelton.
Yeah, two teammates getting into each other. That's not good.
And cars
Especially not good for
road.
morale.
Oh, and there's Alexander Rowe. Now remember, he was the first car I seen kind of getting into the 88 when that initial wreck happened. So they're going to work on that McDonald's Ford. Now everyone else on down pit road. Sicoli's also got the front end damage. There's Stapleton. Patrick Smith's going to stay out. Joshua Osborne's going to stay out. And then there's a big blockade of cars because of Charles Sanford's got some right side damage and a low buckle in the hood. Everyone else for the moment looks clean. Oh, Chandler Caudill's got some damage. Right side and a buckle in the hood. But it looks like, because the driver's staying out, Kev Shear's the leader. Long second, Matthews third. He was the first off pit road. And Alexander Rowe is going to restart inside the top 10 with no hood. That's going to be dangerous.
And I'd just like to point this out. Some of these drivers that were involved are in the top 10 points. Ember Ross, we saw who was involved. Alexander Rowe. Nah.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
And I think
they're stacking up.
Well, I think that's the reson because they're letting the cars on by. They're trying to let the cars on by, so they're trapped a lap down, I think. I'd probably add Scott Roush to that list. Yeah, Scott Roush, that's fourth in points right there. Cole Deaver, that's second in points.
Yeah, Cole Deaver's involved.
Not good, right?
Flickinger.
Yeah. So we'll take
Zach.
Zach Flickinger. So we'll take a look at what happened. Bring ourselves our first caution. Kev Shear is your leader. Let's go take a look for ourselves our first caution here tonight at Iowa. So we're taking a look right here, and these drivers were just about going 4 wide, nearly 5 wide. You can see it right here, how they almost made that work there. But you kind of see Diego Yepes gets into Zachary Fitzwater, goes into Nathan Stapleton, who then goes into Ramian Fisher in the 22. And the 88 just tries to hold on, can't do it. First car is going to get involved is Joshua Sicoli in the 33. He actually kind of holds the brakes. Alexander Rowe's first car involved. If you go to the helicopter view here, watch on the right of your screen where Brett Pritchard is. You're going to see a blue 20 car coming on by. She's coming in way too high, goes into Finn Guy, and then you see Ember Ross coming in, plows the 20. And then there's a whole bunch of cars trying to find a way to get out of there. And then Eric Bird doesn't even slow down, even plows are even worse. Sheldon actually got some air and got a couple wheels off the ground.
Yeah, and that must be some spot or miscommunication because, normally when a crash occurs at those speeds, you'd have your spotter hollering into your headset, into your ears that, hey, back it down, back it down.
Let's take a look.
Seems like
forward here from Jessica Schultz, or in the cockpit at least. The cockpit would be nice. We have our visor cam here, so we're gonna kind of play full motion here.
Take a look in the Hisense visor cam.
Yeah,
she plows right into Finn Guy. And
if you notice too, when the caution comes out, these cars know right as they cross the line, that's your time to slow down. Well, these guys are wrecking right at the line. So watch your speed right here. Jessica Shelton's going about 120 as the wreck is going. So she's still gaining speed, not knowing where the wreck's going to take place. Now she's starting to slow down a little bit. Not a whole lot. She's just basically putting your foot off the gas and just kind of coasting from there. Now she's starting to slow down, knowing that's a little too late. And by then, she just avoids Seidel, doesn't avoid Finn Guy. There's where the front end damage comes around. There's Ross and Ryo. Wow, louder.
She got a whole view mirror of Ross, and then
Eric Burt do the same thing right there, and that's what's going to end her night. You can see the smoke kicking up on that Hisense Toyota right there. Tough break for Jessica Shelton and a few others right there getting involved in that accident right there. Caution's out for the first time tonight. Let's go take it back to live action for the green flag. Lights on top of the pace car off, giving us the signal 1 lap to go. A couple drivers on the race. It was the 3 I kind of figured. They were Eric Burden, Ember Ross, and Brett Pritchard. And that's a big blow because Brett Pritchard won a couple races ago, and now he is out of the race. Now, trapped a lap down where the drivers stuck on pit road. Those included Anderson, Zach Flickinger, Jonathan Zorlin, Seth Cole, Cole Deaver, Chandler Caudill, and Scott Roush. All those drivers lap down, 32 on the lead lap, 39 on the track. Top 10 rundown as follows. Remember, the top 2 did not fit. That's Kevin Shearer and Jonathan Wong. Third place, Kyle Matthews. Fourth place, Fitzwater. Fifth place, William Whitaker. Sixth place, the pole sitter, Ryan Acosta. Seventh, Ramey Fisher. Eighth, Hunter Meyer. Ninth, Sicoli. In the top 10, Manuel Hardick. Green flag back underway. Now, Sicoli and Alexander Rowe have damage, both having no hood, but you could tell who's a lot slower. 35.
Yeah, he needs to move out of the way immediately. There goes Diego Yepes, trying to move out of their way,
You can
trying to let these boys race.
surprisingly working on his own in a decent way.
Kind of seems like Chastity was
and he's gonna keep it together. No caution.
I wouldn't say that. They're gonna go into the corner. Who knows how? Who knows if someone's gonna hook someone?
Now out for the lead, I think. Well, nope, never mind. There's still. Oh, Vidal leaving pit road. Two cars are trying to get their lap back. Bausch got his. Seth Cole got his. Zorlin got his. Shearer's in the wall. Zach Blickinger's got his lap back. Now Cole Deaver trying to get his lap back. And Ryan Acosta going for second. Oh, Kyle, I wouldn't do that! He's gonna dump the lap car! Fitzwater did get involved, I see.
Oh, that's not going to be a popular move.
Look out, guys.
Oh, that 21 card nearly just got into him.
Oh, there's another wreck. It's Sicoli,
Ace Rogers. And there's
Brock, RJ Bishop, Nathan Stapleton, Finn Guy is Thoreau plowed him.
Finn Guy gets plowed from both
Seidel
sides.
Also hits him.
Seidel nearly missed the
Anderson
crash with Cotto, but gets caught up.
Coming off of pit road now. I don't know how many laps down she is. I scored her 2 laps down. What a bad time that was. And oh wow, James Qualls kind of. Oh wow. I thought Qualls was actually going to dump Sicoli.
Qualls is not happy with that 33 of Sicoli.
I think probably for staying out was not the best idea. As cars are coming down pit road, these are the drivers that did not come down the first time by. So Wong, Flickinger, Yepes, Osborne, and a couple cars who did come down the first time are also down. But at least the 2 cars who did not come down the first time are down. And some of the damaged cars are down too. And one that's not, a couple that aren't damaged, Cody Lamas and James Qualls, they are also down as well. Same, or actually no, RJ Bishop does have damage.
And drivers off pit road.
I'm sure not going to lead him off pit road. Now, Fitzwater, remember, he did get a little bit involved. He has a little bounce, but I don't think it's going to really affect the car. Not that I at least think it will. I believe the leaders, Cotto looks like he's going to go back down again. Right now, the leader is Kyle Matthews in the 62. We'll take a look at ourselves our set caution for tonight.
I'm pretty sure he has some damage.
Yeah, and you want to know something, too, is I think Kyle Matthews, along with a lot of people, I think they've just about had it with lap damage cars. And I could definitely agree to that one there. You take a look here. This is coming off of turn 2. And you see the South Point Chevrolet. He's just trying to avoid the 83, but it was just enough just to completely dump him. And right there, Zachary Fitzwater gets a little bounce off the hood. Now, Angel, we took a look at this a couple times off the air. Do you really think that's going to affect the car, or do you think he's going to be okay?
Not the chassis-wise? No, I'm not even sure that did sufficient damage to him. They're going to try and repair whatever happened to the car, but I'm not so sure that did any damage to the car.
True. Now, there's Travis Coley. Now, that's the other damaged car that was really an issue. Now, he was minding his own business, actually keeping his car together for the most part. But as you see, Ace Rogers in the 19, and I think another set of teammates are going to cause this here.
And that was our point to the keys of the race. Try not to go 3 wide into the corners.
Oh, no, Craig William Carr just goes into the 33, and out of all the worst people he could have done that to, he did it right to his teammate, Ace Rogers. Both guys are going to hit the wall, and I am very surprised. This could have been a lot worse. There's the Sanford brother right there, Henry, William Brock, RJ Bishop, Nathan Stapleton. How about James Qualls? He actually probably dodged a huge bullet right there.
Stapleton gets involved again.
Benjamin Miles is going to avoid it. Dylan Thoreau runs into Finn Guy. Cody Lamas is going to avoid barely. And then you're going to see Justin Zeidel, the 21 Racing Chevrolet, could not slow down in time. You're going to see a little more buckle on the right side of your screen right there. And then Chandler Cottle also avoided. We got to go on board with James Qualls there on the roof camera here, because I'm telling you, I think he avoided that accident really well. Other than that, he's got a very tiny bit of damage. So let's go on board the 70 and take a look from the roof camera angle here. Wow, Henry Samper also almost turned to Philip Pepper right there. Oh, never mind. He does have damage. Doesn't look like it's going to really affect him at all, though, but he should be okay. But
It's seems like a tiny buckle, but
not a whole lot.
other than that,
For the second time tonight here at Iowa. You also can see this move right here. Almost there. Caution's out. Let's take you back to the green. Pace cars can be to go as no drivers are out of the... Oh, never mind. Don't throw is out of the race. Now, Anderson went back down pit road. She's now 2 laps down, and now lap down with her, at least 1 lap down, is Kyle Keith, Justin Zeidel, Emmanuel Harnett, Andres Baranskis. They joined also the other cars that are also a lap down. So now 30 drivers on the lead lap and 38 on track. Matthews, your leader, 2nd, Ramian Fisher, 3rd, Connor Meyer, 4th, Vinton Morego, 5th, Ace Rogers, 6th, Joshua Sicoli, oh geez, that's the cancer, 8th, 7th, Brian Acosta, 8th, Zachary Fitzwater, 9th, is Zach Flicker. Way in top 10 is William Flickinger as green flag is underway, and Jessica Sheldon. Wow. She is really slow.
but hey,
Since Toyota there, really not going up to speed. And Sicoli, I'm not surprised, is causing a major issue. Oh,
and Acosta and Fitzwater, they get together.
That's something about Iowa. You definitely don't want to go more than 3 wide. You made the point about that there, and okay.
Oh, and they're gonna sandwich the leader. Oh boy.
That's not good. If I were Kyle, I think you may want to gun it. And oh, now they're gonna put him on the high line. Caution is out though. And I think Charles Samper, Kate Anderson, and the 29 of Harnett have all gotten their lap back. Oh, hey. Not Harnett. We have gotten word it was not Harnett. But the other 2 have. Caution is out.
It seems like Charles Sanford has
possibly for
a lot of damage.
Cole Deaver's got a buckle on the hood. William Brock with damage. And, oh, Henry Sanford, the champ. I keep thinking it's Henry Sanford. That's Johnny Gardner. My major apologies if I keep saying Henry Sanford. I'm getting confused with last season, this season there.
Johnny nearly got into the barrels.
Yeah.
That would have been dangerous.
That's just turn there. Oh, Zach Flickinger on pit road. However, he does not look like he has any damage, so...
they better keep things
safe. Yes, the points leader on pit road. However, he does not appear to have damage too. Connor Meyer also went down. Ace Rogers, the 19. Kyle Matthews, the leader of the race, went on down too. So now...
God damn it, Kev.
So now the question is this. The leader right now, they're saying, is William Flickinger. Is Ramian Fisher now making an indication of coming on down pit road? So... we are getting word from our NRSL officials, yes, that is the case, that William Flickinger is the leader, and Craig William Carter will move into the 2nd position as of right now. So, interesting implications nonetheless. Caution's out once again. Let's go take a look at ourselves our 3rd caution. Well, this was interesting. This happened toward the front of the field. That's probably the worst place to have a wreck, so they say. And they were in a 3-wide sandwich in the turn 4. And turn 4, you got to make sure your car's not tight. Otherwise, this is prime example A. And rookie Viepes continuing to be a nuisance for others. And, oh, Jonathan Wong getting involved. I did not see him get any damage.
We talked about it at the beginning of the show. You have to be easy on the brakes when you come in here into the corners and not carry it 3 wide.
So Coley went into Cotto and, wow, got a little air there. There's Johnny Gardner getting his damage. There's William Brock.
And Stapleton getting some more damage.
Cole Deaver running into Jeffrey Finn guy. That's second in points right there. Getting involved. Other than that, everyone else kind of looks clean for the most part. I'm actually very surprised.
Well, for the most part, mainly because some of these drivers were already involved in other crashes throughout the night.
Bishop with his damage there, you see. Now, remember, second in points got involved. If you see right there, he went down pit road, your points leader. So, we'll see what will happen. Caution's out once again. Let's see, back to the green. Welcome back, and this is going to be a mess right here, but we'll quickly explain your top 10 in just a second. Carter's the only one out of the race. Green flag back underway. William Fleck, as you see, is your leader. William Carter second. Wong third. Ryan Acosta fourth. Fifth, Bill Parker. Sixth, R.J. Bishop. Seventh, Zachary Fitzwater. Eighth, Joshua Osborne. Ninth is Ben. Top 10 is Seth Cole. And I'll tell you what, the cleaner the guys are, the ones that are running within the top 5. Oh, and Anderson. Oh my God.
Anderson's rubbing off on Wong too much.
She's tight.
Now it's going to stack it up. That's going to stack it up.
Still on him. And finally we'll break. Oh no. Oh no. No.
And they're going to try.
How are they?
They're not. They're going into the corner. Oh boy, Sheer, chill.
Wong must have some muscle over somewhere in his car because he could have been wrecked at least 3 different times. Now he's getting stuck behind a damaged car of Chandler Caudible. Finally, will break free. Kyle Matthews leaving pit road. Oh,
and he got into the Caudible, and that's not going to be popular.
No, it ain't. But Kyle Matthews.
And they're going 3 wide.
Pit road.
They're going to back off for now.
Right there. Oh, caution's out.
Oh, we got a car around.
Benjamin Miles. Oh, and hard wreck. Fitzwater ball. This was towards the front of the field.
Here we go again.
Up towards the front, they wrecked. And it looks like the ones who are going to get their lap back are Justin Zeidel, Emmanuel Hartnett, Andres Baranskis, Kyle Keith. And Craig William Carter's leading them down. William Flickinger. Oh, you may want to be careful.
What's the quota right now, Dylan? Cautions breed cautions.
Oh, you know it. Vince Alvarego is 4th place. What in the world?
He's going to get an excellent points day out of
look out, guys.
This race. Acosta just got...
Yeah,
Acosta just got rammed by Flickinger.
You guys are kind of checking up just a tiny bit here, not a whole lot.
Shear's
gonna damage there. I think that's gonna end his night.
Osborne into pit road.
Those are the first 2 cars I kind of seen it. Man, this has been a chaotic race, but I'll tell you what, those drivers who got lucky there. Benjamin Miles on pit road. Benjamin Miles, that's 21st in the points right there.
He's been some of these drivers who really needed a good points day are just not. They've just been unlucky in getting into crashes or just.
I'll tell you one driver who probably dodged the bullet the most right there after that restart had to have been this guy right here. There could have been at least 3 or 4 times that guy should have been involved in a wreck. But somehow, some way, he managed to avoid all of it.
He's showing some veteran prowess, even though he's just a rookie right now.
He probably dodged like 3 bullets, I'm telling you. Fitzwater was up at least in the top 5 before he wrecked, so I can't wait to see what's going to happen. But Craig William Carter, the rookie, leading them down. Let's go take a look at ourselves for our 4th caution for tonight here at Iowa. Well, welcome back, guys. And there were 2 wrecks to take place, so let's take a look at the first main initial caution here. You see Kev Shear in the 71 here, kind of having a rough day. And you see Seth Cole, he's going to hit the wall, so the drivers on the outside are checking up. And Acosta just was not aware of the situation, so Shear goes down low to avoid him. Goes into the points leader, Vince Alvarego. And Alvarego probably dodged a bullet here.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. And then Shear's going to slide into the infield.
Now, lucky break for him, no one got into him, which was a good sign right there. However, there was a secondary accident that took place. It involved Benjamin Miles and Zachary Fitzwater. So we're going to go, wow, there are a couple cars. So we're going to go back here.
Multi-track drifting.
Right, so take a look. Now remember, that's the one of Yepes. So we're going to here for a reason. Keep an eye on the 1 car of Yepes. He hits the wall right there too. Now Miles
Yepis.
he's got an important job as a veteran. He's got to know he's got to get around the 1. He's also got to be aware of that 07 right there. He just went too late. Went way too
He must have checked up too late and then got right into Yepis' quarter panel.
And then
Got
Fitzwater
into
RJ
Fitzwater.
Bishop. I mean, just totally hit him. And then around they go. And then what's worse for Bishop, he goes into Seth Cole, and then around they go. Ryan Acosta just gets a piece of it, but he also avoids the main wreck. Amazing job there. And Miles just gets hit by Charles Sanford, who got himself back on the lead lap. And there's where Kev Shearer gets his damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, and that's a tough break for Charles Sanford, because he was like one of the first few drivers that was lapped down that got his lap back by the caution that got himself around, and then unfortunately gets involved in this mess. And you could see the black smoke erupting from that car. Unbelievable. And Fitzwater, at the time, let's look at the interval. He was running in the 5th position when he crossed the line. That's unbelievable there. So, a tough break for Zachary Fitzwater there. Caution's out. Let's take back to the green. So, this is going to be the last restart we're going to have of a double file restart. So, whoever is ahead of Craig William Carter that is a lap down, they'll get their lap back. Everyone else, well, they're going to blend on in with the crowd. Out of the race after that, include a couple people. You got Benjamin Miles, Charles Sanford, and Kev Shearer all out of the race. One lap
Kev Shearer
includes, Kyle Matthews, Jessica Shelton, Chandler Caudill, and Kate Anderson. Anderson looks like the cleanest of them all. Matthews as well. Top 10 rundown, real quick, we're going to say is William Carter, Flickinger, Yepes. I don't know how he's third. Almarego, Acosta, Zach Flickinger rather. Scott Roush, Philip Parker, Ace Rogers, and Jonathan Zorling. Green flag back underway here in Iowa.
Shearer's going to be pretty triggered about this.
Yes, he is. And Kyle Matthews having a lot of difficulty trying to get around Jessica Shelton. You can tell Kyle's got a clean car, and he's just trying to get around Shelton. And he has just been absolutely torn apart. Ever since that pit stop, he really has not been the same. Finally, we'll get around.
And Craig just hit the wall.
And Craig William Carter will lose the lead. New leader, William Flickinger. And here comes the points leader. That's not what people are not wanting to see. Chandler Caudill. And around goes Acosta.
Acosta hits the inside wall.
And there goes another
And
Matthews.
Parker just got... Parker nearly paged the field.
Nathan Stevenson. Amigo Hartnett. Zachary Fitzwater. Connor Meyer.
Andre Bernaska's involved.
Shelton is on pit road. Her night's over. Same for Matthews. I think Osborne got some damage. I'm not sure unless that's in there, but that'll be the last caution where we have double file restarts. So now, all single file, and William Flick and Al Morego's in a Flickinger sandwich being the meat in the middle. William Carter's 4th, and I don't know how the hell Yepes is in 5th, but somehow, some way he is. Seth Cole, with all the damage he's got, is in 6th. Costa's in 7th. Walls with the front end damage in 8th. He's still having a great run. Jonathan Wong in 9th, and completing the top 10, Scott Roush. But we are under caution yet again for what's probably safe to say the big one. Anderson will get her lap back, and that's a lucky break for her. So she's got to get some work on the damage cards, get them out of the way as quickly as she can, or otherwise she's going to be involved. Nathan Stapleton doing some service. Adds to is William Brock. William Flickinger leading them down. Let's see if the rookie can get his win. Let's take a look at ourselves once again, our caution for tonight's race. So we're taking a look at what happened. You're seeing off of turn 2 there. Ryan Acosta's dealing with Chandler Caudill. He just checks up to avoid him. Phil Parker does not see it coming, and he's just going to hook the 8. Also going into Ace Rogers. And I'm telling you, Acosta probably dodged the bullet. Yeah, he may have hit the wall right there, which he really took a shot right there. But it was enough to slow his car down enough to where he was going to have to avoid this right here. And you got to feel for Orland, Diego Yepes, Kyle Matthews there. Them 3 just absolutely doomed. And you have to feel for Matthews, though. And wow, Jonathan Zorland. Look at that. The back end riding on top of the safer barrier and going on down. There's where Jessica Shelton getting involved. And then this is where it gets bad. William Brock, Nathan Stapleton, Emmanuel Hart, who just got his lap back, getting involved.
And thankfully for Kyle Matthews,
Exactly.
he didn't get hit anywhere on the driver's side. It was mostly passenger side.
Yeah. Unfortunately, his night is over, though. You could tell that smoke.
And I'd say this is a pretty good commentator's curse right now. We noted on earlier caution that, Kyle Matthews' car was clean for the most part. It was after the pit stop that really screwed him over, and his night is unfortunately over.
That's a tough break right there. So William Flickinger, can he win this race off Vince Almarego and his brother, Zach Flickinger? We'll find out shortly. Let's take it back to the green flag. So what could be our last restart, I'm not too sure, but a bunch of drivers on the race were quickly documented. They include Justin, Kyle Matthews, Ace Rogers, William Brock, Parker, Nathan Stapleton, and Emmanuel Hartnett. Chandler Call is the only left down car. Everyone else back on the lead, 26 cars lead lap, 27 on the track. We mentioned the top 10 rundown earlier. We're going to go green with 5 laps to go. And green flag is out. 4 cars are ahead of a damaged machine and lap car of Chandler Caudill. And I've been saying it before, I don't even know how the hell Diego Yepes is in 5th. But you have to give the credit where it's due. He is there. He's hanging in there.
Gotta give him credit. He's not about to quit, as he's gonna go in. He's gonna go outside of the lap car of Chandler Caudill, complete the pass. Almarego. Oh boy, this doesn't seem as gonna end well.
As long as he finishes the race where he's in right now, he'll still come away as the points leader. I think it's safe to say. And the Flickinger brothers are 1 and 2. The caution's out. This is probably gonna end the race. 1, 2, 3 for the Flickinger brothers. They're gonna race it to the line side by side. Zach Flickinger takes the victory. What a battle for the line between the brothers. And how about Flickinger racing a 1-2 finish?
That's going to be
11th.
That's going to be something for the record books.
Wow. Troubles for Patrick Smith in the 12, Cody Lamas in the 5, and Cole Deaver in the 9. And Fitzwater again with damage.
Let's keep in mind.
Thorland, I think, also may have gotten involved. Anderson almost got a top 20 there. And, they're stacking up. Look out.
Yeah, that's probably going to take off the cleanliness of that number 42.
Although, I think they're trying to tell the 35 to go ahead, but not getting the memo.
There needs to be some more spotter communication.
One of the two, and Cody's making an indication he's coming on down pit road, I think. Keyword take, but nonetheless, though, this race is going to end under yellow. Unbelievable night for the Flickinger brothers, Zach and William. And what's crazy is this. When the truck race came at Daytona, the Flickinger brothers worked together there. Here in the Outback Xfinity Series, they're going to come away 1-2 for the family and for the team. And also 11th place for their teammate, Jonathan Wong. What an unbelievable moment that's got to be for that team right there. We're going to stick with them. And then we'll take a look from here with how the caution came on out. So we're just making sure that Zach can keep his thing. As Cody Lamas is limping onto pit road, I think the fuel pressure may have just broke on the Chevrolet of Cody Lamas as he's trying to get in the pit road, and he is limping very badly. A tough break that is for Cody Lamas there, and not the way to end his night there. The white flag displayed for Zach Flickinger in car number 44, as long as he keeps his car under power and cross the line. This will be a great day for the Flickinger brothers. And how about one who's definitely going to get a big points momentum? How about Craig William Carter in car number 28? That is big right there. That's unfortunately not the rookie of the race because that's going to go to William Flickinger. But I'm telling you, the main rookie for the team there definitely proven his point. So I guarantee you Kyle Keith's got to be real happy with that one there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How about Diego Yepes is going to come away with 4th place with a mostly damaged car. Seth Cole, the same for him, in the 5th position. Unbelievable. Balls will come away 7th. Acosta 8th. As we're heading off the final turn, there's going to be some big celebrating on down pit road and probably a good little family unite moment here, as the Flickinger brothers are going to be 1-2 with William in second and Zach Flickinger winning here at Iowa. Congratulations to the Flickinger brothers on being 1-2 and for the team being in that position. So while we
Gotta
are
give
here, go ahead there. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
You got to give them credit to those dodges. You know, a 1-2-3 finish. You don't usually see that every day.
Yeah, we're taking a look at our caution, and I'm kind of not surprised it was down here. But you see Cody Lamas on the high line, Cole Deaver in the middle, and Osborne on the low line. They're 3 wide heading into 4, and Cole Deaver just gets a big run, and he's going to squeeze the 5 car into the wall, and around they go. And I believe that's what's going to cause the caution is not with the 9. Oh, actually, yeah, because he's at a 90-degree angle. That's what causes the yellow. You can see he's way past that, too. And if it wasn't for that, Patrick Smith probably just made that sure right there. That's what brought out the yellow. And then you see Alexander Rowe, Andres Baranskis, Kate Anderson, all getting around. Jonathan Zorlin. A tough break right there, nonetheless. But to the finish of the race, we have to go. Zach Flickinger made the pass on his brother. And then William tried a crossover attempt. And he nearly had it, too. Because Zach slipped the corner right here, but then he just barely got enough. At least by a good half car length, nearly. And you can see that is the finish, what would have been for the race there. So the Flickinger brothers are definitely going to keep that one in their memorabilia right there. So let's get your rest of the finishing results here. We mentioned our top 10 on 11th place driver. RJ Bishop, 12th. Osborne will come away 13th. Kyle Keith, 14th. Justin Seidel, 15th. 16th, Jeffrey Finguy. 17th, Andres Baranskis. 18th, Alexander Rowe. 19th, Connor Meyer. Between top 20 is Joshua Sicoli. Rest of the cars finished in the lead lap include Kate Anderson, Jonathan Zorlin, and Cole Deaver in 23rd. And then a lap down that's the finish of the race, Chandler Caudill, 24th. And Cody Lamas, 2 laps down in 25th. There will be all the cars that finish the race. Everyone else is all out of the race from 26th on down. Tough race for them all. But congratulations one last time to the Flickinger brothers on the victory. And Angel, what were you going to say there?
I would like to give you out some fun fact for you folks. Almost all of the Second Keith Motorsports Dodges finished the race. And the Second Keith affiliated Flickinger Motorsports Dodges finished the race.
They did.
The 44, the 96, and the 74 finished the race, while the 28, 24, and 42 finished the race. The only exception would be the 19 of Ace Rogers, who unfortunately wrecked out, which is equally as disappointing. But, yeah. So I'm really glad I could be able to come along and do this for you. Maybe for
Well, it was a great
I don't want
honor
to say
have-
the why.
Yeah, well, it was a great honor of having you here there, Angel, and hopefully you're here for the Cup race as well. And if you want to check out Angel's channel, I'll put a link in the description in there as well. So thank you for coming.
Yeah, make sure to have some enough fuel for the retirement tour.
You never know. We'll see though. So until then, we will see you guys later about the next day for when the Cup race from Iowa will be here. And until then, this is your boy 867-530-9858 signing off here for the Xfinity race. And we will see you guys later. Till then, goodbye, everybody.
Stay in the groove.